What is going on, everyone? We are back in the cave, and it has been a while since we've talked about Project Oddball 2. For those of you who don't know, I have one of the WPL key trucks for my Project Oddball. It is supposed to be part of a build-off that I'm doing with the Bell City Crawlers. However, the judging date is coming up, and I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be actually off camping, doing our final provincial park tour, so I think I'm gonna have to back out of this build off, unfortunately, but I am not gonna stop building this. So let's go over what I've done to the truck, or lack thereof, and then once I'm done recording this, I'm gonna get right back to work on the next part of what I'm gonna do. So let's check it out. So this being my first, I guess, scale attempt at making a truck look old and beat up, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on how to do it, and I'm still haven't dove into that part yet. But what I have done is I've sprayed the back bed with what's called Flex Seal. I've done this before on my SCX-10-3 on the Jeep to give it a textured look on the roof. And I felt that this would give it sort of like that Rhino lined Line X look. Now it is kind of shiny. I'm not a big fan of that. But what I have planned for the build, you're not going to really see too much of it. But what I did try to do, and I might go back and try it again, is I hit it with some flat clear and some dirt. It's still too shiny to me. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, they do make hop-ups for these trucks, and I'm still trying to determine which way I'm going to go with it. I do want to change the tires on it. These are like street tires, and I'm thinking that this truck's going to be puttering around on trails at some point, and maybe even in my backyard crawler course. I did try driving it in the grass, and no luck, no surprise. So it's really not that capable of a truck. Now, obviously, I don't expect it to be a rock crawler or anything like that. And it probably will go down some hard packed trails and maybe some little bit of loose dirt, but nothing crazy. But what I have planned for it is without revealing the final build, it does have to have a little bit of off-road capability. So I'm thinking, at the very least, the tires need to be changed, and I don't know if there's suspension I can do, give it a little more, I guess, clearance. I'm not looking for like crazy rock flex or anything like that. So if anybody out there knows of anything that maybe to, I guess, lift the truck a little bit, drop it in the comments below. Now, another thing, even if I don't lift this truck, I'm going to assume that there's a way to stiffen up these leaves, because what I'm going to do in the back, I know I keep saying that and not telling you guys what it is, it may put a lot of weight, and I'm going to guess it may bottom out, the suspension, and that wouldn't be good. Another thing that I want to do is I want to get a driver for it, because all my rigs, not counting the SCX-10-3 and the Gatekeeper and Bomber, don't have drivers. The Axials have the fake half body like race car type guy. I kind of want to get like a G.I. Joe figure or something in there. So I'm trying to figure out what size of driver I need, and if I have to hack his legs off or her legs off, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do. So Dr. Jake will be performing some much needed surgery. So I know that's not really much of a progress done. I mean, a lot of my time has been taken up with the provincial park tour and work and stuff like that. The park tour sort of just came out of nowhere and derailed a lot of my plans for, one, this build, and two, the Critter Hollow construction. But like I said, after this recording, I'm gonna jump into doing some more work on this. So stay tuned for, I guess, part 3 of this build. And we'll see where this goes. And if yours truly can pull something like this off, a little bit out of my wheelhouse. And if not, well, we'll see what happens to Project Oddball 2. Anyways, guys, as always, happy trails.